we're going to use this stuff, y'all. And this is my second attempt at the voiceover. Who's shocked by that? I know I was. I being APG Jamie here. And today we're finally going to use our winnings that we got from Nicole. Relax, cut, glue. And I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Thank you so much. Any hootles. There'll be a link in the description box below to her channel, and I will do my best to get one in the upper right hand corner as well. So we're going to move along. Now what I've got here is a book that I had made some time ago, and I will link to the making of that video because you might want to see it. Maybe you don't. I don't know. And these letters and numbers that I'm using are previous die cuts. Sometimes when I do die cuts, I get extra letters and numbers, and I put them in a little filing doolaller over there near my cutting station. So these are the treasures I got from her. They're lovely. It's mostly copyweight. Well, actually, I think it is all copyweight paper. Not that that matters, but just because sometimes people want to know these things. So I'm going to tell you these things. And I'm just kind of lining them out, and I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm feeling some of these, and I'm like, yeah, So while you weren't looking, because somebody forgot to turn the camera on, they glued some diamonds on the numbers, okay, because, you know, diamonds. And we're going to go ahead and get started with using whatever stuff I had mostly laid out over there. Okay. So, I don't know. I said so much good stuff yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I guess it was yesterday. Anyway, I love this stuff. It makes me so stinking happy. We're going to do a glue book. Well, you already figured that out because it's Project Glue Book. I know that's a very unique and clever title. No one has ever used before. Did y'all see my muscle? I didn't either. So we're going to ink around everything because you need to see how I ink around stuff. It's important information. Well, actually, it's because some people may be newish to glue books and are art journaling in, you know, and you can ink around stuff, or you don't have to ink around stuff. And because it is copyweight papers, it is harder to ink around, especially with a cut and dry foam thingy that I'm using. One of the blending brushes would be much easier, but who wanted to get that out? Not me, I can tell you that right now. Oh, it's so pretty. Makes me so stinking happy, y'all. So I've got some scraps over there, and I grabbed one because I'm like, it just needs a little something extra. I know it's introducing a new color, but you know, sometimes it works. Not often, but sometimes it can. Okay, so we're just going along. Y'all get a chance to run over there, and not right now, not during my video. You have to wait till the end, y'all. Wait for it. Go over there and check out Relax Cut Glue. She got some fun stuff over there, just saying. So, tearing some of that because I wanted a word, and I opened up my word box, and like the first thing just slapped me in the face. I mean, it really literally was like, bam, use me. And I was all, okay, if you insist, I reckon I will. So that's what we're doing. We trimmed it out and inked it up, and now we're going to put it on a piece of that scrap that I had over there. You know, just regular desk scrap, because everybody's got desk scrap. Say that 10 times fast. And we're going to glue our background paper on, and it's a pocket. Gonna be, it is, not gonna be, it is a pocket. So we're gluing from the back forward, and it is a fairly simple layout. Typically, if you're doing more than one thing at a time, more than one page or layout or artist trading card or whatever it is you're doing at a time, it can be very beneficial, and I would like to give you a tip to take a photograph with your handy dandy camera phone. That magic camera phone that probably all of us have, or fixing to have, whatever, because it will help refresh your memory if you should happen to forget how you had it laid out and all that. Anywho, just using art glitter glue. There is no glitter in it, but it does contain glue. They don't ship during the winter, just saying. You don't want that either, because, yeah. So we're getting it all glued on there. Oh, it's so cute. Makes me so stinking happy, y'all. Check it out. Check it out. And this is a shorter video. I don't think it's even quite 15 minutes. So hopefully you enjoy and feel like you got a bang for your 14 and a half minutes. I don't know how long it is. It's not 15. I think it's over 14. Anyway, see, it was a pocket. I have to show you. And then I was like, well, let's make another page. And I thought about the inside page, and I'm like, no. Let's just go straight to the back. We'll have a first page and a last page, because you do not have to go page by page. In fact, depending on the type of journal you're using, the book you're using, it may be better if you skip around in there. Truly. Because of the way the binding is. Now, this is a fabric binding, so it is somewhat loose. Not that the binding is loose, but because it's fabric, it's kind of flippy. So it's way more forgiving than a tight bound one. Now, this is a Canon selfie printer. I'm not necessarily promoting it. I have it, and I've had it for a long time, since the early 2000s even. Not the 1900s, but almost practically. And it prints, it contains its own paper and its own printer film, whatever that stuff is. And I thought, well, I wanted to cut out these glasses to put on our man face. And I thought, well, I don't want it to be totally clear, but I don't want to use clear packaging film either. And then all of a sudden I remembered about the Canon selfie printer film, whatever that stuff is. I'm calling it printer film. I don't know what it is. And I pulled that out, and I'm like, yeah, this is perfect. This blue is perfect. Matches perfectly. Serendipity has happened all over the place, y'all. All over the place. So I used the xyron to put sticky on the back of the glasses die cut. And we'll use it again in a minute when I determine I'm not sure I'm going to glue it onto the guy's face. Okay, until then we're going to ink around everything, because you need to see that. It's important. At least you can't hear it. So, we're doing that. There is a list of ingredients in the description box below the video. Click on the famous phrase, show more, to see more information. Okay. So, again, we're going to do a pocket because we can. There's no law that says we can't. There's no law that says we have to either, so you don't have to if you don't want to. And we're going to use another piece of that leftover desk scrap because we have it, and it's like, yeah, it looks great with this stuff, in my opinion. Maybe not yours, but in mine. So we're gluing that stuff down. And you get it, it's kind of like a first and last all at the same time. Alpha, omega, all at the same time. First and last, what that is, y'all. Gluing our man. Don't want him angled. Don't want him looking kind of all sly and devilish. And that's where I was going to glue it. And I'm like, film might not stick very well. Excuse me, y'all. So, xyron to the rescue. I'm smishing it down, smooshing it, and going around it really well. And we're going to pull that off. We're going to get the glasses on his face because, neat. Oh, I love this dye, y'all. I don't use it real often, but I do use it. Look how perfectly it fits his face. Y'all, look at that. Had some little goober on there. We got it fixed, probably mostly. Pretty much. So I have the little bit of leftover film, and I want to put our caption on there because I looked for another caption. It took me a minute to find this one. It's like, and I'm like, oh, that's the winner. That's the winner. And I'm wanting to cut it down, but I don't want it, excuse me, y'all, squared up, rectangled, whatever. I wanted it really wonky, crazy, kind of choppy even, because that's what we're doing. We're choppying it. And I thought, well, I need to put the xyron on the back of our little caption here. So, because I know that'll stick to it. But I don't know what else. I don't know if glue would hold this printer filmy stuff. Anyway, it does have all the different colors, the cyan and the magenta and the yellow. And I don't know if that's all the colors. I don't know. Anyway, a whole bunch of it. So we're doing that. We're going to stick it on there. I know it's getting close to being done, y'all. Yeah, our video is not quite even 14 minutes, like 13 and a half. So, so we're sticking it on there. Y'all, it makes me so stinking happy. Look at that. It was a little sticky on the back, so we're just taking a little bitty tiny piece of that scrap film, which is very staticky. Look, still a little flippy. See the diamond? See, that's the little binding. See how flippy the pages are back there, but it will lay flat. Okay, it's little. I didn't measure it. It looks like it's a 3.5 by 3.5, maybe something like that. Look at that. Look at the pocket, y'all. There's a pocket on there. Have to make sure you see it's a pocket, that you understand it is a pocket. That's the rule of showing pockets and tuck spots and all that. See all the blank pages in there? And here's the last page. It's a pocket. And I'm like, oh, I need to show them a pocket. So I'm going to flip back to the front and get out our little winning card that we got from Nicole. Relax, cut, clue. And show you that it's a pocket. See, it's a pocket. It's a pocket. Stuff sliding in and out. It's a pocket. Anyway, there it is. Look at that. Fun stuff. Relaxing. Ta-da! Photo montage. Oh, look at that bicycle. Moving forward. What better to be at the front of a book? Moving forward. Here's our little note from the go. Relax, cat, glue. That's our last page. Gone to the remote. I don't know what that means. It was something I thought of when I was typing up my stuff, so there we go. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for watching. Happy arting, y'all.